Dancing through life, skimming the surface, gliding where turf is smooth. Life's more painless for the brainless. Why think too hard when it's so soothing? Ladies and gentlemen, my good friend, the one and only Stephen Oremus.
What's up, winner?
Hi, buddy. Thank you so much for doing this.
I'm so glad. What a fun reunion in these crazy times.
Oh, man, it's good to see your face. Dancing through life, no need to tough it when you can slough it off as I do. Nothing matters, but knowing nothing matters. It's just life, so keep dancing through. Buddy.
Hey.
Not that this has to be a walk through our lives or anything, but that was the piece that I auditioned for Wicked for you.
That is true. That is true. Yeah, that was a lot of years ago. Holy cow!
A few years ago. I mean, at one point, you want to, on one side, you want to kind of celebrate how long we've been doing this, but at the same time, you always go 20 years ago.
Yeah. Well, that wasn't. I mean, I think the other one was a long time longer.
Yeah, exactly. How are you?
I'm great, thanks. How are you?
I'm okay, hanging in there like everybody else. This roller coaster we're on. You're have a big family life now. The last 4 or 5 years.
4 years, yeah. She's 4 now.
Congratulations. Mm-hmm. She's gorgeous.
Thanks, man.
Pictures. I have a pretty full house myself.
Oh my God! Yeah, totally.
We will have to get together one of these days when everything gets back to normal.
When we actually can.
Yes,
right.
When we can. Yes. Conscious free. With a free.
Mm-hmm. Yes. When.
So thank you for doing this. I've done this. It keeps me active. I feel what I'm most grateful for is like today I felt like I was having a show like all day long, which we don't have that feeling right now.
Yeah.
And so thank you for, coming along and taking the time to do this. And so I thought we'd sing a couple of songs. That was, of course, Dancing Through Life from Wicked, and got to do that with you. And you were the music director for Wicked.
Yep.
Same year, you were also the musical director for Avenue Q.
Correct.
Both up for Tony Musical of the Year. Everybody else on Wicked was mad, except for you. You were kind of like, I won.
Well, I didn't win, but the show won. Yes, correct.
The show won, yes. But you did win 2 other Tonys, right?
Yes, later on.
And 2 Grammys. So you've been busy. You've been a busy kid ever since Tick, Tick, Boom, which was our first show together.
Yeah. That was 2001?
2001, yes. And
wow.
Yeah, I was going down the West Side Highway, and I through the sunroof, I took a picture of this building. And at first you were like, what the hell is that? And then you realized before I texted back, and it was the Jane Street Theater, which is now being redone. I think it's going to be the Jane Street Hotel or something.
Yeah, it's a hotel. I mean, they fixed it all up.
Yeah. And so at the top of this 6 or 7 story building, it's this like rotunda. It's like this octagonal room that was probably, I don't know, 20 by 20, and that's where the dressing rooms were for the cast and the crew. You usually just hung out with the band down at the theater, which was
well because we got tired of going all the way because you had to get there. So, but what you got to tell the people is there was a manned elevator. Like you had to wait for someone. Remember, there was someone in the elevator that had to like operate it to get to the top floor.
Yeah,
and then or you had to walk all the way up.
Walk up stairs. Yeah. And it was kind of like a halfway house, which is
it was.
We've all had our rough times, so no shame with that. But it is
intense.
It was sketchy at times, and then we'd walk down. It was showtime, and we
had to walk through 2 fire doors to get to the stage. Like basically, it was
down. Yeah. The last staircase was the gnarliest. and it was like in an alley, and then you went through the backstage. But it was so awesome,
God.
rock and roll, and the show was
It was so fun.
amazing, and a small cast, and for me to play Jonathan, which is an hour and a half, like nonstop, 12 songs.
It was awesome.
I got to do it with Natasha Diaz, who just tagged us in a photo. You told me.
Yeah, today she posted. You know what she posted was she posted that publicity thing we did in Korea, because remember we went to Korea.
Oh, do I ever? They were.
And we got off the plane and had to go right into doing publicity. Yeah, that was crazy.
I gotta check that out. Oh my!
You had some major fans waiting for us at the airport, though. Remember that? Because you hadn't been back since New Kids.
Yeah, it had been a while, and we had a great time. I'm still mad that I sent my clothes to the cleaners and they didn't clean them. They just like sprayed deodorant on them and refolded them. I thought I had a great deal, and
no,
apparently, because I didn't want to pay the massive amounts of money at the hotel. That's what I remember most about.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we do something from that great show?
I think so. I mean, there's so many great songs in the Tick Tick Boom.
Yeah. So this one's beautiful. I've sung this over the years here and there. And it's really pretty, and good music speaks for itself. So let's give it a shot. Okay, here we go. It's not you, she says. It's just that life's so hard. We all get blue, I say. Hang on tight, I'll be your bodyguard. Something's breaking my baby's heart. Something's breaking my baby's heart. Something's breaking my baby's heart. Oh, I just wanna see her smile. It's such a drag, she says, when the world's so mean. It's just a red flag, I say. Gotta look for the green. Oh, something's breaking my baby's heart. Something's breaking my baby's heart. Something's breaking my baby's heart. Oh, I just wanna see her smile. Cynical town can be tough on an angel. Clip her wings, baby, 1, 2, 3. I'm a clown, 'cause I laugh at angels richer than kings. Oh, baby, don't you see? Baby, don't you agree? Wish I knew why, she says. But on a sunny day I find the rain. Let's give it a try, I say. We can dance all through the pain. Something's breaking my baby's heart. Something's breaking my baby's heart. Something's breaking my baby's heart. Oh, 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 oh. I just wanna see her smile. Just wanna see her smile. Just wanna see her smile. Just wanna see her. Just wanna see her smile. Winner.
Winner. That was awesome.
Thanks, buddy.
It's a beautiful song.
So beautiful. And I still remember that song ended stage right.
Mm-hmm.
And the role is kind of a beast and you're going, but like I always wanted to. I remember the note, you were like, go light there at the end, go light. It was always,
Did I? I don't even remember.
that was always, I wanted to get
Easy.
points with you. So I was like, go as light as possible with the falsetto. And yeah, it was a great time. Such a
It was so fun.
West Village rock and roll. It was cool. It was cool. Oh man, so it's a long list, but just for the people at home, and
Mm-hmm.
the big world, there's a lot going on. So they either forget or they not hip to it. But give me the Frozen #1, right? So give me the shows that you're all over the world staging Frozen, right? Or
well, we haven't gotten there yet, but yes, we will. I was all over the world doing Wicked. So Wicked, we've done in many different languages and all over the planet. Same thing with Kinky Boots. Kinky Boots, which I won my second Tony, actually. I should say. That's crazy to say. And Book of Mormon was another show that I worked on that I'm really super proud of, that I love. And let's see, what else did I do? You want Broadway? 9 to 5 with Dolly Parton. Worked on that one. And we did the Frozen. I conducted the film, and then I also helped arrange and conducted the stage play.
You did the first film? Oh, no kidding! Oh, amazing! Wow. So I love the second one.
What else since I've seen you? Oh, I music directed the Oscars that year that Lady Gaga did the big Sound of Music medley. I did that for her. I arranged that for her.
Really?
That was cool.
That's cool when something, the Oscars are kind of like a footnote. Like the
Oscars. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was so much fun. It was amazing. Wow. Yeah, like that whole that's a
and people just raved about her performance in that. I thought
well, she was incredible. She really was. So
I met her when the New Kids got back together. She was at Interscope too, and she hadn't come out yet as a solo artist, and so she did a couple of songs with us and sang on our album The Block. And personally, I'm more of a fan of her R&B. She can do it all.
Mm-hmm.
She's sort of a little bit more theatrical and a bigger presence, but I hope she makes another more R&B album, like before I don't know, too long.
Listen, she can do anything. I'm sure she will. You know what I mean?
It's amazing.
It's crazy. It's so cool.
So 3090 is the opener to Tick Tick Boom. It's an opener to a Jonathan Larson musical, and so obviously it packs a punch. And I haven't done it in many years, and but you only live once, so
I mean, it's crazy. I was practicing it earlier, and I was like, "Holy shit, that is!" Yeah, I was like, "This was fast."
I love that. I know you said that, and I was like, it makes sense because you make everything look easy, and you actually did the original. So I'm thinking
it's been a lot of years. It's been a lot of years.
Yeah. It's great.
We're dads now.
We're dads now. We have other things pulling us away from the music. So you really gotta stay on top of it. By the way, I've kind of dubbed this show Whatever Night You Want It to Be, a la who the hell knows what day it is, right? In these uncertain times. But this is a chalkboard. I was going to undo it, but it kind of works. Plus, me and the elf have striped shirts on, and that's my son's name, Reese. Is that backwards to you? Oh, well,
I can't see that.
Hold on.
I'm not seeing the full. I see a Christmas tree. Oh, there's the elf. Yeah,
there's the elf. Yeah,
I got the elf.
And that looks like a middle finger, which my son would love.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really just saying, this is Reese's hand, and that's Kira's hand right there.
Oh,
Griffin's not represented on this thing. But anyways,
that's amazing.
yeah, that's me and the elf. You can see it on my iPhone shot. But here we go, buddy. I'm just gonna make believe I'm marking it, because I'm gonna make you do all the work and all the dramatics of this song, and I'm gonna keep the jaw low.
I think you need to set this up, though. You know, this is like this song is all about anxiety.
Anxiety. It's kind of fitting.
You're right, because it was all about Jonathan turning 30 in the year 1990.
Right. But
yeah. Were you 30 when we did it? Had you turned 30?
No, you know what? I was 28, but I turned 29 when I sang I'm 29, da 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 da. Tears in my eyes, because I'm like, I'm in this show and I get to sing. Wow. It was awesome. So I wasn't yet 30.
Wow. Yeah. I think I was just 30, just barely 30. Yeah.
Yeah. But yes, it's 2020 and it somehow really works. You know, just change the numbers a little bit. Instead of 3090, it's 2020. And it's I think it's fitting to your point.
Yeah, for sure.
So there you go.
Let's do it. You ready?
Let's
shake it out.
Shake it out. Here we go. Stop the clock. Take time out. Time to regroup before you lose the bout. Freeze the frame. Back it up. Time to refocus before they wrap it up. Years are getting shorter. Lines on your face are getting longer. Feels like you're treading water, but the riptide's getting stronger. Don't panic, don't jump ship. Can't fight it like taxes. At least it happens only once in your life. They're singing happy birthday. I just wanna lay down and die. Not just another birthday. It's 3090. Why can't I stay 29? Hell, you still feel like you're 22. Turn 30 in the 9 days. Bang, you're dead. What can you do? What can you do? What can you do? Peter Pan and Tinkerbell, which way to Neverland? Emerald City's gone to hell since the wizard blew off his command. On the street you hear the voices, lost children, crocodiles, but you're not into making choices. Wicked witches, poppy fields, or men behind the curtain. Tiger lilies, ruby slippers, clock is ticking, that's for certain. They're singing happy birthday. I just wish it were all a dream. It feels much more like doomsday. Fuck 2020. Seems like I'm in for a twister. I don't see a rainbow, do you? Turn 30 in the 9 days. Into my hands now, the ball is passed. I want the spoils, but not too fast. The world is calling. It's now or never land. Why can't I stay in town forever? And 39 day, 39 day, 39 day in 2020. 39 day in 2020. What can I do? What can I do?
let everyone know that that is a half step higher than you sang it
That's,
even all those years ago. I mean,
that is pretty
it's
impressive.
pretty impressive.
That is
That is the original.
That
That
the
is the original key.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I stretched it half a step in the last.
Yeah, it usually goes the other way.
Right.
You know.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
That's awesome.
That felt good, man.
That was so much fun. I'm so glad that we got to do this. It was really
Thank
fun
you.
to get to prepare music and play it. And gosh, I mean, you know, give us something fun to do on a crazy, you know, afternoon in the middle of all this insanity.
Exactly. Thank you so much. And yeah, it's a good time to get people like you right now because everybody
We're all home. Everyone's home.
You know, make the calls now because you know no one can make any excuses. You know.
Listen, the good news is we get to see our kids. We get to be around with our families. You know, and instead of being all over the planet. And this is a great time. We're really lucky to have that now.
Yeah, it's bittersweet. Well, all my love to the fam. And
thanks, man. You too.
Can't wait to hug you in person.
I know.
Really
Virtual
soon.
hugs.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks.